Okay, so now that you're done with your session, let's say it's the end of the day, you want to see what the kids put. You'll see that these sessions I still have live. So these are a couple of my practice ones, right? But I want to see this one. This is the one that I was looking at a second ago, right? I can literally go back to the presentation by clicking this. It'll tell you the classroom view, or this one is the dashboard. I can always turn it on or end it on my own from here. This is just the PearDeck.com home site after you sign in, right? And so I just want to now, interestingly enough, I had this archived for years. Okay, so I kind of want to see like what kids I had back then. I don't know. I don't know if it's the right one from years. It might be from last year, or whatever the case may be. But it saves all the kids' answers. Is what I'm trying to get at here. So if I open up the original presentation here, this was the original presentation of when I presented to my kids that one time in class. God knows when, right? If I open up the dashboard in a new window, right, I can see my kids' responses on here. So give me 1 second while it loads, and voila. Okay, so I can see that these are what my kids responded to, right? And it looks like some of these kids are juniors now, so I've had this for a bit. So my point being is that it saves the kids' responses and things of that sort. Now, why is that important? Well, I mean, besides for grades and all that stuff, right? Okay, so going back to it, let's say I go back to the main page. I see there was my third period that's there. I can always click on the three dots. I can click archive the session. I can open the projector, I can the dashboard and all that stuff, but I can also export this into an Excel file. So let me show you how to do that. So what I'll do is I'll go over to end session. I'll click end session, and then down here where it says export to spreadsheet, I'll click on export to spreadsheet. And what it'll do is it'll give me a breakdown of all my kids' answers and things of that sort. And if there's certain ones that I'm taking for grades, I can always grade that. And then, yeah, so I'll be rocking and rolling. Now, again, you can always publish takeaways if you need more. If you have any more questions on what the takeaways are and things of that sort, it's basically the kids' responses, their own responses to the slides, along with the correct answers if you should choose it. But see, so it gives me the breakdown of the kids' answers and things like that, right? Basically, yeah, if you need any more questions, or if you have any more questions on that or anything at all, just by all means shoot me an email, or shoot me a text or whatever, and I'll be glad to help you or coach you through this. But I just want to keep this brief and quick as possible, so that way you guys can have some access to doing your first online lesson and playing with it. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to set up a presentation on my laptop, and then on my cell phone, I'll access the dashboard and maybe, or maybe pretend I'm a student on my cell phone and then watch myself go through it so I can practice presenting that way. So that's always an option for you. So like I said, if there's anything else that you guys need, let me know. Shoot me an email, shoot me a text. By all means, I'm here to help.